So I went to Neiman Marcus on a shopping spree, and on the Holy and Mia.
Thought you was actually about to sing some lyrics.
Why you leaving the cat? I thought you was going back in there to hang out.
Right. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. Good morning, worldwide, Boston and New England. How y'all doing? We back?
Fine, we be fine. How you doing?
I don't. Oh, there I go.
There you go.
Okay. Beautiful.
There I go.
All right.
There I go.
All right. It is Monday, everybody. It is Monday. It is August the 3rd. And we are here in the building with you guys hanging out. Rockstone Triz, Miss Tony B. Knowin', me, Miss Hot Sauce. There's a little kitty and Noah.
It's a little kitty in here.
And we don't know who it is. What and who it is.
People could take that in so many different ways.
I'm gonna Google it right now.
Yeah.
Penis.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
How y'all doing? We back. I feel like it was a long weekend.
Back. It has been.
It was a long weekend. We did a lot this weekend.
Let's do a little weekend wrap up. How was it?
It was good. So Friday was teen night at Chez Vu. And what a good time. We had a nice little time over there. I went around twice without falling. Yay! Check me out.
And that's it? That's all you did?
Yeah. Well, I went around like 3, maybe 4 times. But, it was a good time.
So that means the other 2 you fell?
No, I didn't fall at all. Shut up, Tristan. And shout out to Chez Vu's chicken. Woo! That's good.
It is. That chicken was very, very good.
It is a good chicken.
It's a good chicken. The French fries is good. What do we have? Chicken and French fries?
Chicken and fries.
The French fries was very nice too. They got a good dinner over there.
They do. And I gotta get to Chez Vu on some Sundays and get some of them Chez Vu Sunday dinner because y'all people on Facebook be going at Chez Vu.
I used to go to Chez Vu's on Sunday. Period.
Yeah.
For the
adult nights, adult-scape. So we did that on Friday, and then Saturday we had family time, so we were out in Brockton for family time. Saturday evening we did go to attempt to cut a rug at Sorrel and Lime a little bit. Steely Bashland was there DJing. It was the Back in Times Rewind.
But before that, we went to the Belfast family cookout.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about that.
Great time. That was a great time. Shout out to Diane for the invitation, and that was a good time.
It was a good time. We had a nice time there. And then
it was on Bailey?
Blakeville. Yeah. And then yesterday we had a pop-up. Dr. Umar Johnson came into Spark FM to do a pop-up talk, and that was really nice. Lots of people came in.
It was really good.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
That was a good Sunday chill.
Black Power.
Yeah,
Black Power.
Black Pearl. Every
time I said that, that's what I thought.
Me too.
He spoke for a long time.
He did. He spoke for a long time by himself.
Yeah.
Then he did a fireside chat.
Yeah.
And then he also answered questions from the audience. So I think in total he was speaking for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
And a nice guy. Like,
really nice guy.
Yeah, and huge. How tall is he?
He's got to be like 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
From the motherland.
Yeah, he's from Philly. We got to go to Philly.
Y'all is stupid. Y'all got to go to Philly. Y'all is stupid.
Jaylen Brown is over there. Maybe we can ask him to receive us.
Jaylen Brown and LeBron James.
Yeah, we got to. Philly's probably
Philly's
popping.
a rough place.
Philly's big nigga city.
It is. Bruh. Let's go to Philadelphia.
Let's drive through Philadelphia.
Let's drive through and sit down there.
People watch. Philadelphia and Grenada is 2 places you got to go to.
Yeah.
The city of brotherly.
Let's see if we can play some of what Omar was talking about.
Yes, please. Play that.
Boy, Tony.
I get in trouble. That's the federal law. That doesn't mean Massachusetts is going to allow that. Massachusetts might say 5 days. Boston Public Schools might say 3 days. But the federal government said you can do it up to 10. Y'all see that? Chris is in special ed. Once
You
Chris,
gotta play that back and you gotta sit down with a notepad.
Yeah.
You know what I liked about him? He was very knowledgeable about what is going on here in Boston, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people who come here and they talk very generic, but he got very specific to what was happening here, and I liked that.
I
Like,
also
he did his
like
work.
how he incorporates where he is into his speeches. So
Yeah.
like when he was talking about the school, it wasn't
Yeah.
like know your dreams. It was like Roxbury ain't shit. You know, like things like that.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah.
There was a lot of giggable and laughable moments that were just kind of like, that's funny.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
funny guy.
Big happy birthday shout out to our own Miss J. It is Miss J's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Miss
birthday.
J.
I will say one thing about
Happy
yesterday. It always amazes me that it takes somebody from out of town to come
And regulate.
talk stuff that we be kicking all the time, every day, all day.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And we had a good crowd here, but I think that there are could stand to be a lot more people that could hear what he has to say.
Absolutely.
I think it's a good message. I know he's very controversial. I know that there's some things that he said that maybe don't relate to everybody, and there was a lot of things that he said that I didn't necessarily agree with. However, I think that he's a good speaker, and hey, whatever.
Yeah.
So if you missed it, you missed it. People asking why was Dr. Umar here? Why weren't you here? You bitch, Buffalo.
In
Anyway.
a minute, y'all about to see a whole bunch of programs popping up.
I bet so. And he gave some good ideas.
He did.
But he reiterated a lot of ideas that people already have that haven't been put into play that definitely should be into play. And that was my first time ever hearing him. I've never listened to anything Dr. Umar. I knew who he was, but I've never listened to anything. So that was my first time.
I think I've heard like clips and stuff like that, but never like a full talk and thing. So that was pretty
never
cool.
listened to nothing. And then he talked about him and Sukiyana's relationship and how they they're good friends. And that was cool because a lot of people would think that they wouldn't be, right? So it was very interesting. I had a nice time there with that, and then just chilled out for the rest of the evening, which was cool.
Yeah, man. I like the good crowd too. Shout out.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
And today is Monday, so we got a fresh new week to get going and get this party on the roll. So I'm excited about that, and let's get this show started.
Let's get it.
All right, let's
FM
go.
Online.
Yeah.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Boston, New England, let the sun light in. Saucy and Friends in the morning. We're ready to begin. Yeah, find us at sparkfmonline.com. Saucy and Friends in the morning. Yeah, we got it going on.
Yeah. Hey. So today, like I said, is Monday, August 3rd. Monday, August 3rd, 2026. It is 9:43 a.m. in the morning. Currently, it is 75 degrees, and today we'll reach a high of 78. Currently, we have heavy rain that came out of absolutely nowhere. It did do a little tiny little drizzle earlier today, but then this, I don't know what this is, and this is expected to hold up for most of the day. This is until about 7 o'clock. We should be having rain for the most part
7 o'clock tonight.
all day.
Rain to your mother come.
Yeah, raining to dear. Yes. Wow. Yeah, we'll stop later, but yeah,
least
till
it's
about
on a
7
Monday.
o'clock. It's off and on. But
like it.
yeah, I'm not mad at it.
not
I got things to do today, so I'll be all over the place.
Oh no.
Yes. What happened?
I'm watching a little dog that they found in the street, and the dog was so mad it had wicks.
Oh,
They cut
yeah.
wicks off of him.
All right, let's get into the round the way news.
Let's get into. You made the announcements.
No, I did not. Go
Okay.
ahead. For it.
Announcement. Spark Teen Nights continues this week. We're going to have a movie night. That's
Yes.
going to be very, very nice. So that is Friday from 7 until 10 o'clock. The teens quite enjoy it. Bring your teens
I
out
know
here.
a movie for
Bring all the teens. It is a nice place to just come. The parents can stay and fraternize in different places, in different spaces where they can still whatever. You can drop drop off the babies and come get them at 10 o'clock. But we'll have snacks and juices and sodas and movie.
Yeah,
and movie.
It's gonna be a good time.
We don't know exactly. No.
That's
a little
heavy.
complicated.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's so complicated. We'll find a movie. We'll announce the movie later on tomorrow.
Yes. What else is going on? Of course, the Spark Give Butter campaign is still going on. Spark buys the block. Donate to givebutter.com/Spark the Culture. Next Wednesday is going to be our next edition of Bingo and Mingle. Tell your friends to tell your friends. Come on out and hang with us. It's a good time at Bingo and Mingle. Champion Island is happening August 9th. Kitty's Carnival August 22nd. Pan on the Plaza August 25th. Something's happening August 27th. There's a lot of things going on in the month of August. Stay tuned for what's going on there. Those are our announcements. No interview today. And now we will get into the Around the Way News.
It's time for Around the Way News with Miss Tony B. Noen. Yeah, Miss Tony B. Noen. SparkFM.cam.
Hey, all right. It's me, Miss Tony B. Noen, and let's get into the Around the Way News. 1 person killed and 4 others injured
This is
in
such
a Boston
crazy
shooting.
for you to say that this morning. I'm like, when and where did this all happen? I thought we were all enjoying the weekend and having a nice time like me.
No.
And doing safe, conscious things.
Conscious things, right? An investigation is underway after 1 person was killed and 4 others were injured in a shooting in Boston early Monday morning. Officers responding to a report of shooting in the area of 1184 Hyde Park Ave.
This morning?
This morning.
This morning?
This morning in the city's Hyde Park neighborhood just after 12:30 a.m.
On a Sunday night? To go into the work day? Wow.
5 adults suffering from gunshot wounds, according to the Boston Police Department. You have a clip? All of the victims were rushed to nearby hospitals where one of them died from their injuries.
Wow.
Video from the scene showed several lines of crime tape blocking the area between a 7-Eleven and a Little Haiti International Cuisine restaurant. Oh, Little Haiti is the restaurant that Smee was just telling us about the other day.
They have an event space and stuff in there
and they have things there on Sunday nights.
Every Sunday.
Yeah, I tell you. It's a new spot?
No, I don't think so. Homicide detectives are leading the investigation into the shooting, and there are no additional details immediately available. Here's the clip.
News. A deadly shooting, multiple victims happening overnight in Hyde Park.
We know there are several victims, one of which has died. So let's get right to Minash Kungwari, who's live on the scene in Hyde Park. Minash, what have you learned?
Well, in total, 5 people were shot. That is the latest we have heard from police. And let me show you the scene because it is a much different scenario than what it was last night. But we're here on Hyde Park Avenue, right in front of the Little Haiti International Cuisine. To put it into perspective for those that are familiar with this area, we're right in between Webster and Clay Streets here in Hyde Park. So here is what we know. It was just after midnight when police say they were called here to the scene. It was right around 12:38, I should say, and they responded to a shooting. They showed up here to find 5 people suffering from gunshot wounds. All 5 people were taken to the hospital, and they were treated. But of course, as you mentioned, one of those victims has since been pronounced dead. Of course, this is very early into the investigation. We're still waiting to get a bunch more information that we can relay back to you guys. Police are still very much investigating, but at the height of this investigation, I mean, we saw about 24 placards on the ground. So again, we're waiting to get more information. Once we do, we'll be sure to keep you guys updated. But for right now, we're live here in Hyde Park. Minash Kungwari, NBC 10 Boston.
Breaking news.
Two dozen?
That's wow. What was it? A shoot off?
2 dozen.
Was they at the range?
That's 24.
Yes. Why? What's wrong with you guys?
Back of it. The back.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
That's just like, it's so disheartening because for what?
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. Like, I want to talk to them and be like, why you do that?
Did they say any arrests were made?
No.
No arrests made.
Rest in peace to the person that passed.
Yeah.
That's horrible. And then, it's not even when the party was over. That's in the middle of the party.
Like,
That's
everybody
12:30.
gotta chill out. Like, I just don't understand.
I know. A driver crashes into vehicles and through a fence while fleeing traffic stop in Mattapan. Speaking of traffic stop, last night I pulled up to my home and parked my car, and the police pulled up on me. And I opened my door and I was getting out, and they said, "Wait a second." And I said, "Wait, you hear from me?"
Ooh, the police?
Police, yeah.
Yeah.
They were pulling me over. I had already parked in front of my home.
Uh-huh.
They were pulling me over. They said that I ran the red light right there in front of my house. And I said, "Right here?" And they said, "Yeah." And I said, "Oh, me?" And Noah said, "Why? She didn't run the red light. It was yellow." The police were like, "It was solid red." And he was like, "Mom, I'm scared." And they were like, "No, little man, don't be scared." And they took my license, not my registration, because I was at my house.
Yeah.
And then he came back and they were like, "We're just going to give you a warning. Drive safer, especially with your son in the
They've
car."
been doing, shut up. They've been doing a lot of that. The other day they pulled me over too, because I know when I could take a light, because in my head I say, take that, take that, take that. And they was like, "Oh no, it was red." I wouldn't have said take that, take that, take that if it was yellow. Why would I say that? Wouldn't I have stopped? And I said that to them. I was like, I saw the yellow light, officer, and I said, I could take that, take that, take that.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I saw them at the corner. You think I would run the red light in front of you?
But I think that the more interesting part is you want to pull me over in front of my house for running the red light, but you don't want to do no parking enforcement. Or up and down Blue Hill Ave yesterday was a goddamn freak show with all of these bikes and people just going up and down. Y'all don't want to stop them and put your light on just to scare them a little. Y'all don't want to do nothing, but y'all want
to a mess yesterday. Aside from that, so what it is that they have a new crew of police officers, some very young looking boys. And I'm saying they're young boys because they probably could be my grandchildren at this point. And they are doing foolishness. I told you when we were driving down the street that day, my friend had his phone in his hand, and the guy's like, "You can't have your phone in your hand in front of me, man." The police, the paddy wagon was next to us. What? And he was like, "Oh, okay." And he was like, "No, like, put your phone down. You can use people be using their phone, but don't do it right in front of me, man."
What?
Yeah. That happened.
Shut up! Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So it's weird. It's hot in here. I am sweating profusely.
Yeah, it is hot.
So anyhow, police driver crashes into vehicles through fence while fleeing Mattapan traffic stop. A person hit several vehicles and crashed through a fence while fleeing a traffic stop in Mattapan on Sunday. Officers attempting to conduct a traffic stop on Havelock Street around 9 a.m. say the driver fled onto the sidewalk and hit several vehicles before crashing. Police right there.
Wow.
Go ahead,
Right
play the
there,
thing.
right
Look, they
there.
put the whole license plate on the show. Go. My computer did something, so
I'm waiting for the video to load.
Okay.
But that's right there. Havelock Street is
Right
the street
there.
that Kay's Oasis once used to be on.
Yes. Kay's is back open. Yesterday, I saw a whole bunch of people standing out in front of Kay's, and there was lights and stuff inside.
It's owned by some Dominicans. I don't know if it's officially.
Oh.
I think right now it's private club.
Oh. The Dominicans will own some things.
Yes.
That's what Dr. Umar told us yesterday.
Yes.
What? The Dominicans
Yep.
and the East Indians.
Because
gonna
they put
own
together
Boston.
their money.
Yeah.
And they say all of us are gonna put together our money and we're gonna buy this nightclub.
But they like to work
so we
too.
got somewhere to go.
Speaking of buying a nightclub, Macumba is on the market.
4.1 mil.
$4.1 million.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Yes,
play this
sir.
clip.
Car slammed into a home. Police say this all started when they tried to pull over a driver. The chaotic scene shocking the neighborhood early this morning. The night team's Alex Soprano is live at the police station in Dorchester with very latest tonight.
Well, Kiki, when Boston police tried to stop that driver, the driver drove up onto a sidewalk in Mattapan and was only stopped by a utility pole.
Yeah, because you don't have it's a small.
A traffic stop coming to a crashing end, according to Boston police. When officers tried to stop the person in this dark-colored Ford, the driver hopped the curb on Havelock Street in Mattapan, drove down the sidewalk, hitting several parked cars, including this person's who spoke through a translator.
What? Oh, yeah, the machine crashed.
Yeah, so
what did he say?
He heard the sound that was like blow, And then he went outside because his car parked on the street.
And he saw the
So
car
he
crash.
went outside to check, and then he saw that his car got hit.
Mm-hmm.
The vehicle hit fences and appeared only to stop when a utility pole in the middle of the sidewalk prevented the driver from going any further.
How did he get all the
Officers
way
who
over
arrived
there?
on scene say they did recover a gun from the vehicle. So far, no word from police on whether anyone has been arrested.
So the person abandoned the car?
How did he get up on that sidewalk?
That was a small ass street. That was a family street too.
Like,
No disrespect.
what was you doing up there?
He lost control of the car.
Did he lose control of the car? Like, what is
Did he
that?
ever have control of
How
the car?
did you get up there? Why? Get down.
Not only that, I thought that the Haitian translator thought he was gonna be a Google something.
Me too. Me too. I didn't know it was gonna be a person.
That's not Dorchester. That's the guy standing on Tremont Street, the headquarters. I need the news people to do better. The news
That's
people
not
don't
Tremont
give a
Street.
goddamn about where they at.
Anyhow, if you are driving a black Ford 6RAH45, you in trouble now.
Because they got your car.
The whole license plate and everything, license plate, make, and model.
Because look at that picture. How did you get over there? I really want to know. Like, beyond anything, I want to know.
Remember when we were in Hyde Park and the people crashed into the barbershop?
Yes.
And hit the girls or whatever that
Yeah.
was, the girls that were driving. They slid between the barbershop and the pole.
In the pole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how y'all be doing that? I don't understand.
So precisely.
The man, too, that just killed the lady down in Mattapan Square, he was up on the sidewalk driving when he hit her.
That is true.
Well,
I
Mattapan
wonder-
Square, you could do that.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's wider, but still.
But
yeah.
also, I forget what I was going to say.
Okay.
It's okay. It's a
All
mine.
right. 2 men injured in a late night
No.
shooting in Dorchester.
What is this? What is this? Shoot rack? Shoot Shoston? Shotson? Shots.
So we went the whole weekend.
Massachusetts.
Shoot up on.
Byron?
This is a bullet juice.
Bostran? I don't know. Both of the men, I don't know. Boston police are investigating a late night shooting that left 2 men with injuries on Friday.
Because everybody's getting injured with these guns. So put them down.
This is the one at about 10:40 p.m. Officers responded to the area of 31 Hancock Street by Oasis. In Dorchester for a report of a person shot. They found that 2 adult males were injured in the shooting, a spokesperson told Boston.com. One of the men was taken to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The other man took himself to the hospital, also with non-life-threatening injuries. As of Sunday morning, neither man had been publicly identified, though no suspect has been sought and no charges have been filed. An investigation is ongoing, police said.
So did that happen inside the location or
No, outside.
Okay.
But Oasis got shot up. All the windows were all shot up over there. In Massachusetts, a venomous Asian needle ants are spreading, and their sting can
Father
be
Jesus.
lethal.
Not only do we have diarrhea lettuce, but now we got explosive. What we got? Venomous ants?
Venomous ants.
Where did the ants get venom from?
Not the red ants.
Is that the thing? Is that a thing?
Red ants. It's an Asian needle ant. I don't know, but I had salad yesterday at the Olive Garden, and I was like, should I be eating this? I don't know.
Olive
We'll find
Garden
out
salad
later.
is yummy.
It's so good. Health officials and entomologists in Massachusetts are sounding the alarm as Asian needle ants, an invasive species with a painful sting, spread to the northeast USA. According to USA Today, as reported by the Cape Cod Times, a colony of venomous Asian needle ants has been identified in Waltham, adding Massachusetts to the list of confirmed New England locations infested with the tiny bugs. Can you show us what it looks like, Tris?
Yes. Look at that. That's crazy. I thought it was like I remember the ants that were in Honduras.
Oh, those
Them
I
little,
hate that.
them things.
Because you just be standing up and all of a sudden you get attacked. And that's
Those are
crazy.
called bullet ants.
Yeah, they are bullet ants because it feels like tiny bullets.
Terrible. Terrible. Muy es terrible.
Other colonies have been reported in Providence, Rhode Island, and have heavily invaded forests in Georgia. USA Today reported. According to the outlet, worker ants are only about 0.2 inches long, and experts say they can be difficult to identify because they resemble other species. They are usually glossy and dark brown to black with orange-brown antennae and black legs.
All All right. I'm
Okay.
waiting for the commercials.
Much of the concern centers on the ant sting. Emily Poole, an entomologist with the U.S. Forest Service, told USA Today the venom can cause a throbbing, stinging sensation that can last over 30 minutes, and that the pain can return long after the initial sting.
Where are they concentrated? Where's the
They're
colonies?
in Rhode Island right now.
In Rhode Island, are they?
In Massachusetts, in Worcester.
These are needle ants that have spread. Look at them. They spread to nearly 24 states over the last 20 years or so. They can sting, and when they do, it hurts so badly that some people compare it to being stuck by a sharp needle.
Oh my God.
The ants' venoms can provoke actually a life-threatening allergic reaction in some people. They're also very hard to spot because they are actually smaller than what they look like on that image that we're showing you. And they will reach their peak numbers in July and August.
I didn't know those ants had so many appendages.
Oh.
I know. Me either.
God, I blame RFK.
His head is a rounded square. Isn't it? It is a rounded square. Anyhow, watch out for these needle ants because that don't sound good. Two arrested after a woman allegedly robbed at knife point in Dorchester. Y'all be acting up out here in these streets. boy. I
Robbing
tell
people
you,
at knife point?
At knife point.
That's why you need to carry pepper spray or a taser. Tase him right in his brains.
Two people have been arrested following an armed robbery investigation in Dorchester. Around 3:59 p.m. Thursday, Boston police responded to a report of an armed robbery in the area of 140 Humboldt Ave. When officers arrived, they spoke with the victim, who said she had been robbed at knife point by two men riding a blue moped. That's messed up. According to the victim, she was walking in the area when the passenger got off the moped and ran toward her. She said she fell to the ground as the suspect, armed with a knife, approached her. The suspect allegedly stole her chain and wallet before returning to the moped and fleeing on Humboldt Ave towards Seaver Street. An investigation led to the area of 777 Tremont Street, where detectives spotted the blue moped at approximately 4:46 p.m. Both suspects were observed arriving at the location. Detectives then saw the driver enter a building while the passenger fled the area on the moped. The driver, identified as 24-year-old Davy Yoander Sanchez Aguas Vivas, was taken into custody. The second suspect, identified as 26-year-old Luis Miguel Ramirez Aguas Vivas,
Don't say.
was later seen leaving the area and heading to Barry Street in Dorchester. Y'all followed him all around without picking him up from Seaver and Humboldt down to Tremont down to Barry Street is a lot of area. At approximately 2:36 p.m. Friday, officers located the blue moped and took Ramirez Aguavillas into custody inside a residence on Barry Street.
Those mopeds are getting more and more ridiculous by the day.
It's so, I don't like it.
Yeah,
it's just,
like I watched a young boy smile in my face as I almost killed him.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it's not concerning to you that you almost died not because of something I did, but because you are coming straight towards my vehicle. And you're giggling. Is that funny, baby boy?
And so yesterday there was a black boy on a moped, and there was a white, blonde, curly-haired boy with him. And then they squoze all through traffic on Blue Hill Ave. And then behind them was another one with another black and white set on one moped, and they were trying to squeeze through and couldn't because the back one was too wide. So it was like, y'all not even being safe,
Not only that, they're not inconspicuous. I'm probably 95% sure they're Dominican. As soon as I heard,
one yesterday was.
As soon as I heard they were on mopeds, and they took a chain from somebody,
This
just reach.
Ramirez Aguavillas. These two. But anyhow, that's just ridiculous. They were charged with 2 counts of assault with intent to rob, 2 counts of assault and battery, 5 counts of unarmed robbery, assault with intent to rob, assault and battery on an elderly and disabled victim, and unarmed robbery. Why they pick her as the victim? I don't know.
Y'all can't be defending Donald Trump out here.
I know. These little lamb chops over here. I'm starving. A second teen dies in the Abington SUV crash involving the attempted police. So this is the one where the 17-year-old driver died. The young girl was ejected from the car, and there were 2 others in the backseat.
They died? The ejected one died?
I think so.
2 of them died.
You know what I don't
the driver
want?
Died
I don't want to get ejected from a car and get street burned.
Yeah.
That sounds like it stinks.
It's horrible.
I think you would get much more than that.
Yeah, you get yoked up. A second teenager has died following a crash involving a stolen SUV in Abington earlier this week. The Plymouth County District Attorney's Office told the Enterprise Saturday morning. The second victim was a teen girl, according to the report by Enterprise Media. The victim's name was not released. The second death follows a crash Wednesday morning, July 29th, in which a stolen SUV driven by a 17-year-old struck a tree after Abington police attempted to stop the vehicle. The 17-year-old was pronounced dead at the scene. The DA's office identified the driver as Sebastian Hamilton, 17, in a statement released on Tuesday. Go ahead.
1 second. They were trying. I saw the news clip, and they were trying. His grandmother was trying to defend the fact that she said that the vehicle wasn't stolen, but we know that it was reported stolen by one of his step-parents.
But they had said, remember the police had said something like they don't know if he stole it or if it was just is that the same story? Or if he stole it or
he took it.
He definitely
took it.
Okay.
Yeah. But they're like, it's not stolen. He just
the way they twisted it was he took his stepdad's car.
Okay, so he just took the car from the house.
Hours before he was about to bury his dad at that.
Oh, the stepfather?
Yeah, stepfather had just passed. And hours before he was he was going to speak at his father's funeral.
The little boy?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Tell us what it is.
Result of that horrific crash in Abington on Wednesday morning. Authorities have not released a name, but say the second victim is a 16-year-old girl. 5 people were inside the Hyundai Santa Fe when it hit a tree on Washington Street shortly after police tried to stop it. The car had been reported as stolen. The driver, 17-year-old Sebastian Hamilton, was trapped in the wreckage and pronounced dead at the scene. Abington and state police are still investigating the circumstances.
Are the police?
You said you were in a production with.
Sorry.
Are the police in any trouble for that?
I know it's being investigated.
They weren't chasing him, right? He was just speeding off or something,
no, I think they were. I think it was in pursuit.
It was a chase. Oh wow. That's terrible. So the little girl has passed. Everett man charged for allegedly raping a door-to-door saleswoman. Why he do that?
Oh, these things, like you can't even have a goddamn job where you go sell something because somebody gonna take you in your house, and rape you.
But the thing is that that's a job that I feel is just not safe anyway.
Door knocking?
Yeah, the door knocking situation. Somebody came to my house one day trying to sell something. They do that all the time in our building. I don't know why they let them in.
Oh, but, in the building to knock on the doors individually?
Yes, and I don't know why
that's not okay.
I don't like that because they come and they knock at your door like the police is knocking down your door.
Like yesterday.
Yeah, like
I'm gonna punch you. Go ahead.
I was very mad at him for that.
Me too.
But I remember when I was living in Hyde Park, somebody came and he was like, he wanted to show a demonstration or something. I'm like, I am not letting you into. Are you crazy? No, go ahead.
You made an appointment to come here. I don't know you.
Let's watch this. Watch it.
That's crazy.
I started to think all these.
I don't know. Everett man charged with kidnapping and assault of a door-to-door saleswoman. So she came to his house and he pulled her inside.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
I was reading there was a viral thing that went online the other day. This black boy had went to this white old man's house to solicit for one of these door knocking jobs, and then the white man ended up taking his thing, cussing him out and throwing his paper on the floor all rudely.
Oh, well, at least he didn't kill him.
Exactly. But the thing, the controversy is these white people were like, oh my God, that boy should have had a better job, that he wouldn't have out here knocking on people's things. And that's rude for you to come knock on people's door when they're trying to live in peace. Yeah. So live in the goddamn woods then, bastard.
There was a white man that went viral not too long ago. A little black girl came to his door to sell candy bars.
Yeah.
And he cussed her out through the thing and called her a little monkey and a little bitch and all kinds of stuff. Remember that?
God, yeah.
And that was
because
really
there were
crazy.
some people that would justify that behavior from that grown ass white man and be like, oh, she shouldn't have been knocking on his door without whatever.
Yeah.
Then put a sign out there and do whatever you got to do. But this is completely different. This
little old man's glasses is adorable. Did you see his glasses?
Here goes
And difficult story to tell out here on Fremont Avenue in Everett. The Middlesex County District Attorney's Office tells us that a woman was going door to door selling phone plans when she knocked on 67-year-old James Mugford's door, and that's when he allegedly threatened her with weapons, kidnapped her, and sexually assaulted her. Now, Mugford, as you mentioned, was arraigned in Malden District Court. He's being held currently without bail. Neighbors that we spoke to tell us that he was well known in and out of Fremont Street. He was a trained artist. Neighbors also mentioned to us that he was on methadone. News of this alleged attack took them all by surprise.
I don't think it did.
What was it like when you heard that had happened? I mean, was it
shocked? I was in the kitchen where I usually am, and I saw the cars and things, but
I can't believe it happened because
His glasses.
I
What'd
think
she
he's
say?
about 67 and then up above it. My name?
Yeah.
He did it.
Oh my God. Wow.
That's what I said. It shocked me.
Yeah.
Now Mugford is expected back in court on August 28th. Live in Everett tonight, I'm Logan Hall, WBZ News.
What makes somebody snap like that to commit
Methadone.
such a crazy? Oh, yeah.
He was on
touche.
meth. He was on meth. They sold meth to him.
Yeah.
Mike Nice said that the old people sold him meth. Mike Nice, you funny. Mass brothers plead guilty to staging a fake robbery that netted $200,000.
200 and how much?
200,000. Two brothers pleaded guilty in connection with staging a fake robbery at the Boston Credit Union. We knew about this, where one of the siblings worked as a teller. We knew about this. Janelle Flownery and Justin Flownery from Brockton. Remember, he had his brother come rob the bank while he was working.
Oh yes,
Oh, wow.
the inside job.
So now they've pleaded guilty to this thing in September of 2024. We don't need to get into this because we talked about this before. But anyways, they've pled guilty. Sentencing is scheduled for October 19th. The charges against them carries a sentence of up to 5 years in prison. Only 5 years? That's it?
It needs some more years.
5 years. Traveler waiting at Boston Airport thought he saw a couple of mice, only to realize he was surrounded by many mice.
No.
Show this.
Thank you.
Remember we saw the mouse at the JetBlue Spirit
JetBlue
Airlines
holiday.
terminal. Look at this video. A man waiting at the Massachusetts airport reported seeing multiple rodents in the waiting area. The man showed that at one point a rodent even ran towards him.
No, sir.
He claimed he spotted 7 rodents at the airport.
No, sir.
Hold on.
He recorded the unusual experience at the airport and shared it on social media, and no comments from the airport were found. According to Nerd Stats, the man whose name appears to be Coach Ward put his TikTok profile, got insights into the weird interaction with rodents at Massachusetts airport. In his video, 2 rodents can be seen roaming the floor as he records them. At one point, one of the rodents can be seen running towards him. He also alleged that there were more rodents at the airport, but he reportedly changed his seat afterwards to avoid them.
All right, here goes the clip.
Atlanta.
I see one.
It's running to him.
No. Absolutely not. Nope.
Yeah, that was a lot.
Jesus be a fence. Because
They would have to give me a first class flight.
They had to put me on top of the plane because
It wasn't in the plane. It was in the airport while he was waiting. But still,
I would have been lodged right on that customer service counter until my flight. So they picked me up and rolled me into the goddamn airplane. How many was that? 3, 4?
He said he saw 7 total.
No. Wow. They don't want to put a little rat trap, a little sticky note somewhere.
A sticky
note. No, Jesus.
I would have made sure I had a Delta. Was it Delta Sky?
Delta 1. They would have had to
Delta
put me
1.
in the Delta 1, okay? Because listen, are you crazy?
Nope.
No.
And that comes right after Boston had the rat SARS over here.
They had some rat weekend.
Rat convention.
Rat convention. Yeah. Well, no. The rat convention is in September, but they had a rat party.
Right.
Oh,
this weekend.
A ratatouille.
Yeah, something like that. Showers, Sparkstown, powered lines forced train evacuations in Boston. So some power lines fell by the Orient Heights station. And so they had to evacuate the trains. Shuttle buses were brought in to transport passengers while crews responded to the scene. This happened. When did it happen? It doesn't tell us. Overnight.
And before y'all start changing up the roads to increase more travelings and stuff, y'all don't want to make sure that the trains and buses in pristine shape.
What we have now is working.
Because I think that we're forgetting about that part.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you have a center running bus lane in the front, side, or back.
Yeah.
If the goddamn trains and buses don't work, people still ain't getting to where they gotta get to. So why would I trade in my car to go and sit in the middle of the street on Blue Hill Ave when the bus is going to stop moving and going?
Yeah.
I don't want to be there.
I don't want to be there either.
Guys,
I don't want to be
get
there.
it together.
Guys. Update on the Lindsay Clancy case. Lindsay Clancy jurors visited the crime scene in a Karen Reed style move to test the timeline. Why is it Karen Reed style? Isn't that commonplace for them to revisit the scene of the crime? Why don't y'all leave Karen Reed alone? The 18-member panel visited the CVS in Kingston and Plymouth.
They took a field trip?
Yeah, and the Plymouth restaurant before touring the family's former home. And so they did
Is that something that we do?
Yeah. The jurors go and
they go to another crime.
This is today, right now, is when I'm hearing that juries take field trips to see.
You haven't seen little juror buses?
No.
It's a little bit like whatever Suffolk County juror bus.
Shut
little
up.
Buses that they take them on.
Where have I been?
Jurors in Lindsay Clancy's murder trial retraced her ex-husband's route Friday before walking through the Massachusetts home where the couple's 3 children were killed. Can you imagine that? I can't imagine that. A court supervised visit. A retired Massachusetts judge said she could help the panel understand the timeline and setting the center of the case. The move was reminiscent of another high-profile Massachusetts murder trial that recently captured headlines when Karen Reed was acquitted of the top charge during her 2025 retrial. In Clancy's case, the 18-member jury panel was driven past 3V restaurant in Plymouth and the CVS pharmacy in Kingston that Patrick Clancy visited on January 24th, 2023. Jurors were then escorted in groups of 6 through the family's home in Duxbury during a roughly 40-minute visit. So that is an update on the Clancy case.
Wow.
And then very lastly, y'all, we got to start going to white people concerts. You know why? Because yesterday, Zach Brown Band gives free cruises to 37,000 Fenway Park concert fans.
How do you do that? And how was I supposed to know that? I would have bought a ticket to go to that just to get the cruise.
Yeah.
Who's that, Tony?
Yeah.
You said we got to go. Who's
Zac Efron? He's
Brown.
from the Disney.
No, Zach Brown. He's look, this is who he is.
Zach Brown.
Here go to Claire.
Zach Brown Band celebrated its 15th straight sold-out concert at Fenway last night with a huge surprise for every single audience member. Brown announced the entire crowd was getting a free vacation aboard the Margaritaville at Sea cruise line.
Yeah.
The
whole
gift is
crowd?
valued at over $40 million and was paid for personally by Brown as a thank you to Boston fans. There were more than 35,000 people attending last night's show.
I bet you could hear those screams from Watertown, Cambridge.
I got my ticket stub.
Incredible.
If I could find a ticket stub, I was there.
Yeah. What they say it was worth $40 million
that he paid for.
I'm going on Lansdowne Street right after the show.
Yeah. Let me go see if I can go find a ticket stub down there on Lansdowne Street.
Listen, somebody drunk there was like, damn, I missed it.
Yeah, that's crazy. All of the people. And Fenway is huge. Why he do that?
What's the capacity of Fenway?
I have no idea.
I'm going to look it up.
And then let's go to break with this little clip. Yesterday, this tidbit was shared on WCVB, and this is what is it? It is the people who are keeping the voices that are keeping Boston radio local, live, and relevant, featuring our own hot sauce Danielle Johnson.
Saucy and Friends in the morning with a small feature of Danielle Johnson.
Oh, because it just says your name at the top. So that's I was just reading. Lauren Beckham Falcone, Danielle Johnson, and Nick Zaino are reshaping Boston's radio landscape through humor, community, and innovation. Let's go.
Exclusive.
Oh, it's a video too?
Yes.
Somebody sent
For
this to me
heating
today.
construction, New England can be a tough place to start the day. But before many of us even roll out of bed, Lauren Beckham Falcone, aka LBF, is settling in to make those early hours more fun.
105.7 WROR, it's Bob and LBF in the morning, but Bob is still on vacation, so Aaron and I are in control, which is kind of scary.
Of course, it goes without saying that a morning host starts their day early. But just how early?
I'm actually 25. I just look. I wake up at 3:30, 3:40 in the morning, and then I drive here. I really don't mind the hours, I gotta tell you. I mean, it gets me out of a lot of stuff that I don't want to do.
And the other thing, too, by sacrificing her evenings, Falcone can share her mornings with listeners. Live, local, and in a way you won't get on podcasts.
We're talking about what's going on in the world and the fun exciting, interesting way, opinions,
Fast
craziness.
forward a little.
And then, Bon Jovi plays and you remind you when somebody laughs.
Host on Spark FM
In the morning, didn't do an interview.
Falcone isn't the only funny female gracing Boston's morning airwaves.
Saucy and Friends in the morning, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. Tell a friend to tune in.
Saucy is the radio nickname for Danielle Johnson, who's not only the morning host on Spark FM, but also the first black woman to create a digital radio station in Boston.
I listened to the community a lot and heard that they wanted something that was centered around them, their lived experiences, the type of music that they wanted to hear. And it seemed to be a really big disconnect between mainstream radio and what the community was actually asking for and wanting to see.
The result is a popular station that lands major interviews with prominent figures, including the mayor. But its beginnings were humble.
We actually started out in my living room on the 3rd floor in Dorchester. That we just kind of interviewed different people. It was about love and relationships, sometimes a little sex.
But with funding aid from the city, the station's offices grew, as did its reach. And while being a digital station still has its challenges, Johnson says it can be freeing.
We can do things that other media places can't do. We have a freedom to tell the stories, be very honest with our community, transparent, and the best thing about it is that they get to see us outside in the community doing these things. We're at the parties, we're at the grocery stores, we're at the town hall meetings, we're at the campaign kickoffs. So we're there everywhere that you can see us, and it's real-time engagement.
While digital stations like Spark FM have already made their mark in radio, a new station's providing punchlines.
Good for that. I don't remember. I think they chopped up a different interview from that because that one just now dropped on the 31st.
They played that before.
Oh, they did? Okay. Because I was like, when did this happen?
Before. But that's awesome. Mommy said that people were calling her the other night and saying, hey, they're on Chronicle.
Oh, they've been replaying our Chronicle one too.
Yeah. So that
Chronicle still come online?
Yes, Chronicle is good. I love me a Chronicle. I watches it. Anyhow, that is Saucy and Friends featuring Danielle on WCVB. And what was that? Was that on a news Chronicle? Whatever that was. But anyhow, we're going to take a quick pause for the pause. Come back. We're going to have national news, entertainment news for y'all. Saucy and Friends in the morning. Bye-bye.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Igniting the airwaves, Spark FM.
Looking for bold flavor and good vibes? Come to Finn's Fusion, right at 1191 Blue Hill Avenue. We're bringing you the best of Caribbean cuisine with a touch of African flavors. From savory breakfast sandwiches to mouth-watering small bites, the famous steak and cheese on cocoa bread, and daily $6 lunch specials. Stop by, grab a plate, and taste the fusion everyone's talking about. That's Finn's Fusion, 1191 Blue Hill Avenue, where flavor meets culture.
Often I hear people talking about how high their electricity bills are. Massachusetts has programs that everyday homeowners pay for,
Hello, Nick
but
Zano
never
here,
look
creator
into.
and
Have you
curator
ever
of
considered why some homes have panels and others don't? If you have Eversource, National Grid, or Unitil for electricity, you are paying for your neighbors to get panels at no cost. The charges are on the bill. Why not get someone to pay for yours? This program also helps with re-roofing, tree cutting, and electrical upgrades. If you're tired of short-term solutions for a long-term problem, connect with Bakari to find out if your home meets the requirements to upgrade at no cost out of pocket. Save the planet, future-proof your family for power outages, and save tens of thousands of dollars on an otherwise lifelong bill. Mention Spark when you call or text SPARK to 617-833-8940 to get 2 months off your power bill covered if your home gets selected.
Boston.
Wake your waistline up to your favorite Saturday morning radio show. It's the Vibes Up 360 morning show with specialist and DJ Junior. Every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Hashtag Vibes Up 360.
Vibe 360 Radio Morning Show.
All hits, all day, and it's all yours.
You're listening to Spark FM. Online.
New England's spring and summer celebrations are amongst us. From proms, graduations, weddings, birthdays, cookouts, festivals, baby showers, and more. But let's be honest, nothing ruins an event faster than a bad DJ or a boring atmosphere. That's where Spark FM DJs and MCs come to save the day. Our professionally skilled, versatile team of entertainers specialize in curating unique, unforgettable experiences for all occasions. Private parties, corporate events, school celebrations, kid-friendly events, community festivals, and multi-genre music experiences for every crowd. Whether you need hosting, crowd engagement, or the perfect soundtrack, our DJs will keep you entertained start to finish. Book your Spark DJ today. Visit sparkfmonline.com. Submit an event inquiry form, and our team will contact you to customize the perfect package for your event. Spark FM Online, sparking the soundtrack to your celebration.
Hey there, Spark Nation. Spark FM is working to buy the block. We need our community's help to raising $100,000 to assist us with purchasing our Mattapan location we call home. This is bigger than a building. It's about securing the future where our community can continue to grow, create, and thrive together. Every donation, every share, every bit of support matters. Whether it's $10 or $1,000, you're helping build something lasting. Let's keep the momentum going. Donate now. GiveButter.com/sparktheculture. Amplify minority voices. Represent creatives. Train future leaders. Support local businesses. One community, one mission.
Call Spark FM at 617-272-3387. The all-new Spark FM.
You're the baddest one.
Spark FM. You are now listening to Spark FM. Spark FM. Spark FM.
You kindly, Miss Jolene, oh, your mango sweet, so Jolene, oh, your
New England's #1 urban Caribbean music. Radio. Spark FM.
Spark FM. Yeah, it's that time. Keeping you informed on what's happening across the country. It's time for national news with Miss Hot Sauce. Miss Hot Sauce. Miss Hot Sauce. Informing the nation, yeah.
Sauce. Oh, Miss Hot Sauce.
Funky, I like it.
Own themes.
I should.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the national news.
Here we go. There I am.
Okay.
Miss Hot Sauce. Miss Hot Sauce.
All right, let's go. It is time for our national newsica, and here is what I have to say about what is going on in the news. Mitch McConnell is still dead. That is not in our news stories, but I thought that I'd give you guys an update because there's no update from death. We'll just have to find out. I think that, I want to pause here. I think that it is very crazy what we are going through in America when politicians won't even announce the death of one of their politicians in order to remain in power.
Yeah.
I think that when things like that are happening in front of our face and we know it and we're not angry about it, I think that is when we know that we have lost the fight.
You're complacent.
Yes.
Yeah.
In-N-Out Burger employee among 3 dead in shooting at Idaho fast food restaurant. What makes you shoot someone at a burger place?
Yeah, they were.
What are you so upset about when you're going to get a burger and french fries and a soft drink that makes you want to shoot people?
Because I personally love burger and soft drink.
Me too. It makes me happy. It doesn't make me feel like shooting someone. It makes me feel like doing a small dance.
Yeah.
You know, with my shoulders.
This is a mass shooting, huh?
Yeah. Well, I think, is it mass 3? Oh, what's mass?
I think so. I think mass is.
Remember our mass shooting?
That's not a mass. It's not mass. Okay.
An employee was among the 3 people killed in a shooting at an In-N-Out Burger restaurant in South Idaho, the fast food chain's owner said. My heart is broken. My chest is heavy. My eyes burn from the tears I've shed. We lost one of our beautiful associates tonight, In-N-Out owner Lacey said in a statement released early Sunday on social media. In-N-Out will be mourning with the families and praying for them as they thread through a very painful season. The FBI on Sunday encouraged the public to submit images and videos related to the shooting Saturday in Twin Falls that left 7 other people wounded, some critically.
So that's mass then.
Yeah.
Mass shooting.
Look at that. They were shooting for, what is this? Did we meet up to shoot? To gangbang here? The In-N-Out opened just about a week earlier on July 24th as part of the California-based company's recent expansion to Idaho. Snyder said did not identify the worker. Officials are still trying to notify relatives of victims, so we are not releasing the names, ages, or other details about the people hurt in the shooting. Police who responded to the shooting found the body of the suspected gunman in an area near the restaurant. Palmer said he did not know if the suspect was included in the fatality count. Some of the people injured were in critical condition. Police were still trying to determine the shooter's identity and motive as of yesterday.
Horrible.
Terrible. Terrible. Look at all the little damn workers running out with their uniforms and stuff on, trying to get to peace. I'm just going to make some french fries.
Like, come on.
Look at him. This is what are you doing?
That's the suspect?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Crazy.
Everybody when y'all go out, you got to be aware of your surroundings, man.
Oh my God.
Especially y'all women, man. Y'all women like to be in y'all phone. You got to.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's 100% true.
Yeah.
The amount of people that do not pay it. Sometimes I catch myself almost walking into a pole too, and I was like, okay,
You did.
enough
You walked
is enough.
into a tree one time.
Yeah, I did. Many times. Many times. Detentions by Immigration and Customs Enforcement set a monthly record high for the second Trump administration in July. Internal agency data obtained by CBS News shows an ICE widened in crackdown, making arrests at airports, immigration check-in offices, and communities across the U.S. Last month, ICE took into custody more than 46,000 individuals facing deportation because of alleged immigration violations like entering the U.S. illegally or overstaying their visas, according to preliminary Department of Homeland Security.
And then where is ICE planning to put all of these? Oh, that's because they're sending them to Uganda and all kinds of stuff.
And other concentration camps.
Here goes the clip.
These have become increasingly common at airports across the country. ICE agents, often in civilian clothing, detaining immigrants near gates and check-in counters, prompting bystanders to film the arrests.
You're allowed to record their faces. You're allowed to record them.
Alicia Dansker filmed her friend Chantal Morales Rojas getting detained by ICE agents in Denver after an officer had questioned her immigration status as she waited for her flight.
Why did you feel the need to film?
I had a warning that something might happen, and I asked my friend who was a lawyer, like, what is it I can do to be helpful? She said, you can't interfere, but you can video and you can make a lot of noise.
Help! Help!
She told us her friend Morales Rojas, an immigrant from Ecuador, came to the U.S. legally as an au pair and had applied to renew her status. DHS says her status had lapsed.
The government has known at every moment where she is. She has a work permit. Why is the government telling her she can live and work here while the case processes, and then also abducting her at an airport?
Agency sources tell CBS News the detentions come amid increased collaboration between TSA and ICE. In a statement, DHS said it is targeting people it alleges are in the U.S. illegally and making sure they can no longer fly unless it is to self-deport. But immigration attorney Ghazan Shamia says the arrests are causing panic among legal immigrants too.
My advice and the advice of immigration attorneys and advocates has been for the past 2 weeks, do not travel domestically via plane, regardless of what your status is. Even people with legitimate status, with work visas that are valid, are being detained.
But these people aren't criminals. What are you doing that for?
5 of his clients have been detained by ICE at airports across the country.
Like, it's just because, like, I could be waiting for processing, but because I'm waiting for processing, I can't do anything. Unfortunately, his advice is one that I would give too. If at this point you need to get somewhere, you got to drive or take a bus or a train. I don't know, but I would not be getting on any plane, especially hearing that little tidbit that TSA has increased their whatchamacallit with ICE. Nope, not going anywhere. No, thank you.
I do know that Maine and Massachusetts, we have a ICE out proposal so that they can no longer attend. They can no longer take people out of hospitals, health clinics, place of worship, courthouses, child care programs, state libraries, and public facilities.
Oh, really? Okay, good. Yeah. I heard that ICE has been heavy in this area over the past week or so. And I was like, really? But Finn actually told me that. And he was like, ICE is around here. They're doing the thing around here. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. This is so horrible times.
We are living in times of
hey,
devilism.
We living. We gonna deal with it.
I don't know if we're living too much. I don't know. We're dealt with worse, and it looks like we're going back to those same worst dealings in which we used to dealt with. Our people fought to get to this place for us to be retracting as much as we are. Trump halts Iran attack plan, citing agreed upon deal outline. And we know that is a lie, so I'm not going to read it because Trump has no plan at all. Yeah. And every day,
he doesn't even have concepts of a plan.
Yeah, every day this war is ending because a deal is coming, and then Iran tells us ain't no deal. They haven't even spoken to us yet. Yeah. So this is all foolishness, and for the fact that the news continues to print these bullships makes me angry.
The who? The her.
Exactly. Trump lashes out at Jeanine Pirro after she drops reflecting pool vandalism charges. I don't know what she was thinking.
She was thinking that the charges were stupid because they were stupid.
Well, she should be disbarred anyways because she shouldn't have allowed it to even get to that point. Y'all know very goddamn well that Olympian didn't vandalize the reflecting pool at the White House.
Who's the Olympian? Did we ever see
it's some
Olympian
random white Olympian guy.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm not gonna say this.
And then all to find out that this was a problem with the $14 million contractors that Trump hired to fix the damn pool. So you guys almost ruined this man's life and put him in jail and stressed him out, all because you don't want to admit that your whole administration and every idea that you ever had is stupid. It's dumb, it's farce. Stupid, and it's lies.
Yep.
I don't understand how y'all let this man become the president. How did that happen? There's no way in hell that we elected him as the president again.
There's no way. I want them to find the collusion or whatever it was that happened that got this man into office some kind of how.
They need to figure it out.
This is the big lie, the big election lie. Yeah, that you became president.
He did not win this election fairly. There's no way in hell that he won this election fairly. I'm willing to die on that hill because I don't believe that to be true at all. Trump blames Minnesota governor, not Iran, for the cyber attacks on the state's water system.
This is Tim Walz that he's blaming?
Yes, it is.
What is his beef with Tim Walz? Oh, because he's part of that.
Yes.
Opposition. Whoever opposes him is his enemy.
Boy. Winning Florida lottery ticket allegedly stolen, redeemed by U.S. Postal Service worker. Did the Postal Service worker steal it?
I don't know, but how much was it?
A United States Postal Service employee was arrested last week for allegedly stealing a winning Pick 4 Florida lottery ticket that was sent through the mail and claiming the prize. Oh, Jesus.
Why did they send it through the mail?
Why wouldn't you go and get that?
Right.
Are you supposed to check it through the mail?
I don't know.
The Florida Lottery Division of Security and U.S. Postal Service Office of the Inspector General launched a joint investigation after a Florida lottery player reported that a winning ticket she had sent through the mail never reached its intended destination. Investigators learned the ticket was redeemed on July 19th at Florida Lottery Office in Miami by Lakeisha Lockhart, who was later identified as a U.S. Postal Service letter carrier, officials said. Powerball ticket began Tuesday in the Lockhart was arrested on July 23rd and later admitted to stealing the ticket and redeeming it. The Pick 4 ticket was valued at $2,600. Girl,
$2,000, you gonna go to jail?
You going to jail for mail fraud, and you lost your job over $2,000?
I would have been like, oops, it was a mistake. And when I saw that it was only $2,000, I opened this by mistake. I'm sorry.
That's my bad. Our players deserve confidence that every lottery prize is protected through strong security measures. Lockhart is being charged with grand theft. Dealing in stolen property, filing a false claim for payment, 2 counts of unlawful use of a two-way communication device, and mail theft, Florida said. Every ticket purchase supports education in Florida, and we remain committed to ensuring players can participate with confidence, knowing that the integrity of our games is our top priority. I also wasn't going to send my $2,000 mail ticket in the mail. I was going to march my happy ass right down to the Quickie Mart and ask them to put this in for me.
Maybe she thought she was being smart
by not
going, because it would have put on camera.
But $2,000 ain't even a lot of money, is it?
Right, yeah.
Work for the postal service. That's a good job.
Maybe she was immobile. The winner lady, the original winner lady. Maybe she couldn't go. But how she get the ticket then? Anyhow.
But yeah, that's it. What else you got, Sauce?
And last but not last day, your boy RF Kizzy Jay Zizzy loses temper in angry clash with CNN host over measles. COVID, you want to sit here and attack me, he said. RFK is the greatest threat to our health that we have ever seen in all of our days.
Oh, yeah.
And he is single-handedly going to kill us all.
Eradicate.
And I want you guys to understand now is the time that you do not listen to the health officials. You listen to the scientists and doctors, not people like RFK.
He's not even a doctor, y'all. Why are y'all listening to anything he says?
In this article, in this whole thing, this back and forth exchange between them, find a little short one. She says something about he says, something, you're not a scientist, and she says, you weren't either. So I don't understand why he feels that he has the authority to tell people about vaccines and medicine when he is neither a doctor nor a scientist.
And furthermore, why are people listening to him?
How do people listen to him?
That's
Go ahead.
because you're not a scientist, but
you're not either.
Health Secretary Robert Kennedy Jr. sparred with CNN's Dana Bash for more than 20 minutes. Measles cases in this country are at a 35-year high. And Bash asked Kennedy if he bears any responsibility.
Absolutely not. First of all, this is an international outbreak. Mexico has 15 times the amount of measles per capita that we have. Canada has 4 times the amount of measles. England has 2 times the amount of measles. Did I cause those measles outbreaks?
But Kennedy, a longtime vaccine skeptic, said this.
A measles vaccine is effective. It stops measles in about 97% of the cases. Well, people should get vaccinated.
The two also battled over vaccines and autism.
There have been more than 40 studies involving 5.6 million people to conclude there is no link between vaccines and autism.
You are wrong when you say that this issue has been studied.
Kennedy has long called for more research on regular childhood vaccines, but dozens of high-quality studies have not found any autism link, including a Danish study last year that followed 1.2 million children through these shots and found no increased risk. The two also battled over COVID vaccinations.
There have been studies that show that because of vaccine disinformation, there could have been 100 to 200,000 lives in the U.S. saved.
You
Let
are
me finish.
saying
Let me
nonsense.
finish.
You are saying something that you cannot show me.
Okay.
A single study.
I am
that
not
says
saying
that.
nonsense.
You
I
are
am
talking what
Excuse
somebody
me.
told
Get
you.
it, Dana.
Excuse me.
And you
Let me
cite me the study.
What
study?
Several studies have estimated hundreds of
Several
thousands of
studies.
lives could have been saved if more eligible people had been vaccinated.
Thank you.
And the CDC showed that vaccinated children under 4 were 76% less likely to end up in the ER with COVID. The interview came just days after Republicans tore into Dr. Anthony Fauci. Senator Rand Paul subpoenaed him over the origins of COVID. Fauci invoked the Fifth, refusing to answer questions, saying he feared Republicans would try to use his testimony to prosecute him for perjury.
Senator Paul has threatened to hold Fauci in contempt of Congress, but that's considered a long shot because he needs 60 votes in the Senate.
You all shook up, but don't.
All you
Crazy.
fools that won.
I mean, what are we talking about?
All you fools.
Measles, even with the COVID, this whole COVID Dr. Fauci things, as you read into the data with these anti-vaxxers, it's what? It said that it was 34% higher rates of death in red states that were not taking the vaccine over the blue states that were overwhelmingly taking the vaccine. And somehow the conclusion was drawn that the vaccine did not work to help stop the spread of COVID because the White House put out a memo on the White House page that talked about conspiracy theories.
But that's because do you understand that those people who won are only the ones who did not lose anybody from COVID? Like, if you lost someone, you would be singing a whole different song.
It's some
like,
of them
what are you talking
too
about?
that lost them. It killed my grandmother. Your grandmother had underlying comorbidities that made her more susceptible to death. Also, I'm not sure if we never really understood the fact that the vaccine wasn't going to prevent you from getting COVID.
Right.
It wasn't a stoppage to you particularly getting COVID.
Yeah.
It was just help for your body
So
that you wouldn't die.
Right.
So if you got COVID after you got vaccinated, that's most likely yes, you did.
And you was gonna get it anyway.
You friggin' did.
They have
get it.
Donald Trump's. How many scientists have they? How many scientists has Trump's administration
Fired? Because all of them. I think the only scientist that we don't have is the non-scientist, which is RFK.
Let's see. Yeah, man. I think they fired thousands over. Okay. Estimates indicate that federal science agencies have lost over 25,000 personnel.
25,000 scientific personnel.
And researchers through a combination of direct terminations, probationary layoffs, and buyout resignation incentives during 2025.
Yeah.
Remember, he was like, I'm going to give you like a 50, some kind of like 50 something. What do you call it? When the jobs severance package.
Yeah.
Give them like a $60,000 severance
People are
package.
mad. People was losing their jobs, and people was losing their jobs. They was gonna lose it anyways if they was dead. So I mean, I don't know, bruh. You guys gotta relax. You guys gotta relax a little bit.
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know.
That's where we're at.
Everybody's crazy.
But we're gonna take we're about 2 minutes in. Let's go straight to the
It's
entertainment.
10:47.
Yeah. That's
Entertainment.
10 minutes.
Okay. Oh, I thought you said 2 minutes. Okay,
Nope.
sorry. Okay.
You going?
Oh, you want me to go? Okay, here we go. Here I go. Influencer poured water over a girl in a bar during a live stream, and the stunned crowd then witnessed as she body slammed his entire bloodline.
Who's that? What's her name?
No, these are some white people. Go play that clip because that's crazy. The stunned crowd then witnessed. So a video has gone viral showing a male influencer pouring liquid over a woman in a bar who then grapples with him before body slamming him to the floor. And she should have. Because what the hell?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Wait. Oh, my God. Oh, wait. Fuck.
Look,
Oh, shit.
Look how she's tossing him around.
Oh, my God.
In her little dress.
Oh, my my God. Wait. Who's taking? Oh my God. Wait, stop.
Yeah, come on, bitch, okay? Fucking kill her!
What?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Okay, all right. Wait. No more kicking.
Do y'all hear him? He is screaming that he will kill her.
Okay.
He poured water on her.
What's in Florida?
What the heck?
That happened in Sri Lanka. Oh. But he poured water on her. She defends herself, and he's like, I will kill you for body slamming me because I poured water on you. Can somebody explain the male fragility that happened in this video? Why did he do that?
Was there a male in there?
Well, that's what the comments are like. All of you soft ass men sat here and watched this happen and recorded it instead of helping her when this man decided to pour water on her. I'm so glad that she slammed him the way that she did.
I am too. And that's why you got to have your own back out here, ladies, because it's rough. It's rough and stuff with our Afro puffs up here.
With your Afro puffs, it's crazy. So anyhow, that happened. Her name is Lupka. She is also a streamer, a kick streamer, and he's another kick streamer.
I'm glad that she defended herself like that.
Absolutely.
I'm very proud
in
of
her little dress.
Yep.
Spun him
just
around.
Beautiful,
spun him around.
little Barbie effing people up.
I can't wait till the streaming stuff is done.
Wait, hold. I'm so done with this.
It's so crazy how that is now a new thing. Like, I just have, like, in my life, I think that I've always imagined something like that, like somebody following me around and documenting my life. But it's really happening in the world where these people are making a lot of money by, walking down the street.
Walking down the street with people following them with a camera crew. Crazy. Lil' Kim shocks in a rare appearance with the daughter Royal Reign at the Amazon New York event. I don't know.
Is this real?
It's scary looking.
She looks
so horrible.
She looks really, really terrible. Like insanely, terribly bad.
Yeah, but look at how big Royal Reign is.
I know. When she gets so big?
I don't know. The rap icon turned heads at Rookie Kids presents Amazon Kids Back to School fashion show in New York City. Aptly, the 52-year-old was accompanied by her own daughter, Royal Reign. Together, mother and her 12-year-old styled and profile. Oh, she was 40 when she had her? Wow. Style and profile on the red carpet in a sighting that has social media buzzing for a myriad of reasons. Much of the chatter appears to center on the rapper's recognizability. The sighting follows the FMC's appearance on the remix of Honey Baby's single Left Eye. It also comes continues to build from gestating memoir, which was announced in 2021 and has a promised release date several times since.
What are you talking about?
Her book. She's writing a book that she's promised since 2021 and it hasn't come out yet. Check out more from Lil' Kim's showing at the event below.
I hope she talks about this. She looks awful. She looks absolutely awful.
What do you think has happened?
She's got to stop doing whatever she's doing.
And why does she keep doing her face like that? You think she has to do her face like that? Yeah. I think she has to do her face like that.
That's scary.
Oh, boy.
She looks like Jigsaw.
Yeah, she does. She absolutely does. Her makeup is bad. I wonder if she maybe tries less makeup. And does she have a full set of teeth still?
I don't know, but
she looks like a little Asian person.
Like a fat Asian with...
Look, she looks like Mama Mai, Jeannie Mai's mother.
Oh.
Yeah. And this white makeup that she's wearing, I don't know. Little Kimberly, please stop it.
But we do know that some of it stems from trauma from back in the day. She said that she dealt with domestic abuse and from her ex-boyfriend. She tell her she was old and all that. So some of it stems from trauma.
Somebody beat her face, so she decided to beat her face.
Thousands of marble-themed popcorn buckets sold at theaters nationwide as recalled for risk to kids. What could be risk to kids at a bucket of popcorn?
The
butter.
The processed food there.
No, this is the bucket.
The buckets. The buckets must be made from Forever Chemicals or something. I don't know. What is Forever Chemicals?
Thousands of marble-themed popcorn buckets sold at movie theaters nationwide have been recalled due to a risk of serious injury or death to kids. Popcorn buckets for blockbuster films have become all the rage, with people collecting and even reselling them. The comedically shaped buckets are often made and light up, which can be fun for kids, but at a potential danger for parents should be aware of. The popcorn buckets offered to superhero fans during the release of Captain America: Brave New World last year were recalled to Thursday by the global cinema concessions. For what? Federal safety regulators warned that the light-up helmet-shaped souvenirs contain button cell batteries that children can easily access. If kids get to the small batteries, they could swallow them, causing serious injury, including internal chemical burns and even death, the Consumer Protocol Safety Commission warned.
These kids be doing a lot of foolishness, huh?
Just taking the things out. Golden Link also recalled light-up invisible woman and human torch cups sold ahead of the release of the Fantastic Four First Steps last summer over the same issue. More than 55,000 of these popcorn buckets and cups were sold at AMC theaters and lesser-known movie theaters such as Harkins Theaters and GQT Movies. There have been no reports of injuries linked to the recall as of Thursday, but parents are advised to throw away the popcorn buckets and cups. They can contact Golden Link for a refund of those cups.
How much it cost?
Why couldn't I just take the battery out, maybe, and then continue to use the cup?
Y'all smell
a lawsuit? Let me go get one of those buckets and then recall it.
We got a lot of things to go find so we can get stuff. Boy, I tell you.
And we got a total of maybe $47 in all of our claims.
Exactly.
For all of them. All 16 of our claims, maybe get about $47, $48. What's next?
Brandy. Coincidence? Brandy's shopping trip takes a surprise turn involving Rashida Frost as fans call Cap. I think it's so cute
Rashida Frost?
When Noah be saying,
Who's
that's
that?
Cap.
Who's Rashida?
Rashida.
From Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah. Y'all, sometimes the best moments happen when you aren't even looking for them. What started as a casual shopping trip quickly turned into an unexpected celebrity link-up that had everyone smiling. And when Brandy crossed paths with something connected to Rashida Frost, the wholesome exchange that followed was nothing short of black girl magic. Looks like Brandy was out doing a little shopping while in Atlanta when she wandered into a boutique that immediately caught her eye. The real surprise hit when an employee revealed that the Grammy-winning singer had walked into Pressed, Rashida Frost clothing store. The unexpected revelation led to an adorable FaceTime call between the two stars, and the love fest that followed has social media eating it up. In a video making the rounds online, Brandy can be seen browsing through the boutique when someone behind the camera asks if she knows whose store she's in. After asking who, Brandy is told Rashida Frost, prompting her to gasp, cover her mouth, and respond, "Are you serious?" The employee admits they couldn't believe Brandy had randomly walked into the store, while Brandy calls the entire moment interesting.
Rashida Frost. Press, yeah.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. I can't believe you in here.
Let me tell you something. This is so
crazy.
interesting because I had said to myself yesterday, I swear on my life, so I would love to go to Rashida's store, but I didn't know what it was called. I didn't know, because I didn't know. And so I'm literally just passing by.
That's nice. Go
But
shopping.
you know you lying.
You know you lying because didn't it say it on the front? She didn't know the name of it.
Ain't it called Posh or something like
Pressed.
that? Pressed. Yeah, everybody know that. If you watch Love and Hip, you know Rashida, you know it's something like that.
Exactly.
And you know
Black
that she
people
always
love
in
to
that
lie.
store working because she's a hustler.
Yeah.
Girl,
Cut it out. She just happened to not be there that day.
Some told me yesterday that I saw whatever.
What?
You just the pattern. You know she's lying, making that up.
You said,
Did Brandy have a bonnet on?
She had on a scarf.
Oh.
A scarf
Oh,
to match
okay.
her sweater.
Oh, coordinate.
Controversial cancellation leads to accusations of racism against Marvel. Giant freaking robot. What's that mean?
I don't know. Something with Don Cheadle.
The last week has been something of an emotional roller coaster for Marvel fans. On one hand, we got some exciting news from San Diego Comic-Con about upcoming projects including Black Panther 3 and Ghost Rider movie. And of course, Spider-Man brand new day release. And this nearly perfect superhero film is already smashing Hulk style through box office records.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we got some bad news too. Despite
this whole thing is about
Wonder
Blade.
Man Season 2 getting announced back in March, the show is suddenly canceled canceled. Mahershala Ali confirmed that he won't star in the Blade reboot. Really? Making it seem like this film will never escape developmental hell. Why wouldn't he be Blade?
I know, why wouldn't he? Why?
Blade. Well, it's controversial because everybody wants Wesley Snipes to return to that role. However,
Wesley Snipes is 79 years old.
He just celebrated a birthday. I think he turned 62 over the weekend.
Only 62?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We have such a weird problem here. We want new things, but we want all the old people in them, and we're unwilling to put in new people that can withstand some more of the new thing that we want.
Yeah, well, I think it's just nostalgia.
But what is the racism though?
So basically, Wesley Snipes, Stan Lee, the guy that created Marvel.
Yeah,
he praises Wesley Snipes with basically saving Marvel because Blade was like the first movie that they did,
right?
And did a whole bunch of things.
Uh-huh.
I think they did. Blade ended up coming out with 3 movies.
Right.
But this movie has been getting developed almost over like 10, 15 years, and it just can't get out of it.
Why?
Why do some fans think that Marvel Studios is racist? It mostly comes down to the fact that they keep canceling or indefinitely delaying projects that feature actors of color. For example, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings was the second highest grossing film of 2021. The Marvel-like director Destin Daniel worked so much that he was later hired to direct Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Yet, there have been no real updates about the Shang-Chi sequel announced half a decade ago. There are any number of possible reasons for this, but critics find it suspicious that Marvel would suddenly pump the brakes on developing their most prominent Asian actor. Oh, I guess I see what they're trying to correlate here, I guess. That the films that star these black actors or whatever end up getting really pushed back and or not getting developed at all, or black or Asian or any other ones, which is crazy because they clearly are the highest grossing Marvel films when they have black people in them, right?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I think so.
The new Storm that's probably going to go out. Everybody's excited about that. Black Panther, all of these other things, I don't know. I don't know. I think everything is racist, to be honest with you. So
we live in a racist place.
Yes.
Nicki Minaj fans convinced she's broke and ruined as she begs for subscribers. She's begging for subscribers? Nicki Minaj's decision to charge fans for exclusive content on X has prompted a wave of ridicule, with critics claiming the rapper must be broke and struggling to cover her legal bills. Minaj announced the subscription service Friday, telling her followers she had finally opened a paid section of her account. "I finally did it. You can now subscribe to my X account. It's for people who want to have fun, think deeper, grow, learn, laugh, cry, cuss people out, look cute sometimes, be yourself at all times, elevate, levitate, meditate. Exclusive spaces and content. Welcome aboard." This comes as Nicki recently took aim at Dr. Fauci following his recent appearance before Congress. Nicki's latest post was accompanied by an image of a smiling doll wearing a bright pink wig, a nod to Minaj's Barbie-inspired image and her fan base known as the Barbs. But rather than focusing on the promised content, several users immediately questioned why the successful rapper was asking followers to pay for access to her posts and online conversations. "What happened to billionaire Barbie? Why are we begging for subscriptions on Twitter?" one person wrote. Another user was even more direct, posting, "If you're broke, why don't you just say that?"
Say that.
Say that.
Everybody needs to start saying that.
Yeah.
If you're broke, you're broke. That's fine.
Do you think Nicki Minaj is broke?
Yeah, I think Nicki Minaj has tarnished her whatever so bad that she is not. I'm pretty sure her sales are down.
Yeah.
Her streams are down. Everything is down, and despite what they say, that actually affects them. That's why they be pushing for these Billboard charts and all kinds of stuff. Who's checking for Nicki Minaj besides the Barbs right now? Yeah. Nicki Minaj has literally offended every single group out there. So the only people that are still down with her are literally the people that have been obsessed with her. And those are usually confused confused children.
Do you think she has support from MAGA?
Donald Trump.
No, I don't. I think that MAGA still doesn't know who she was. Donald Trump went up there and embarrassed her anyways, talking about gunshots on the ground, and here comes Nicki Minaj twerking and shit. Like, you saying that about a black woman, that doesn't put her in a good light. Yeah. That's not a compliment, Nicki. Yeah. He's low-key shading you, and you're keying at it.
Will people pay for, do people, like, is that a real thing that people pay to watch content by their favorite people?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh. The more views and stuff you get, the more money you get. The other day, our views had got up. I think we got 75 cents or something like that.
Oh, shit. We got 75 cents.
Rolling in dough.
We is rich.
Put that in the donation bucket.
Cling.
Hey.
Cha-ching.
Oh, man.
Speaking of streaming, iShowSpeed takes hard fall after balloons holding him pop mid-air during his 60 million subscriber celebration. I want to see this. Because I have always wanted to do that.
How many balloons was it?
It was 60 million. Oh, no.
That's 60 million subscriber celebration.
But the balloon that he used.
So the people do be subscribing.
Yeah, the people be subscribing.
Popped on him?
People be subscribing. They be having like low cost subscriptions. So imagine if everybody's paying 99 cents for 60 million.
Wow.
Big bucks, big dollars.
See? You see that?
$20
and not everybody's just going to pay the 99. There's some people out there that might give you a little $5 on top of that.
Why would they do that if it's only $99?
Because what if I want to see other content?
Okay.
I want to see behind the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to go see when he's going in the bathroom.
Tip them to get a little something special.
Yes. You got a tip drill.
Everybody selling their soul. Terrible.
We trying to watch the hot air balloon. Yes. About how he fall. Okay, here it. Oh no, this is Grand Theft Auto.
What is this?
Oh, here it is.
Here we go. Oh, let's pull that up.
Oh, came crashing back down. The whole thing instantly went viral, with clips spreading all over X and TikTok as fans reacted to the unexpected ending.
It's like a crane. Let's go, baby! 60 million!
You think that was done on for real?
Yeah. You can't do that. He didn't have on any protective gear.
Thankfully, it doesn't look like he suffered any serious injury.
I like how we went back to.
That's crazy. But see, that's how they get this. That's combining two different pieces of content. Like, I'm gonna show you playing my game. In the middle of it, I'm gonna talk to you about something real that happened, and then I'm gonna go back to playing my game. You're stuck in there. Oh my God, that is diabolical.
That's crazy. And iShowSpeed just got 50 million more views from because he hurt himself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
I'm about to go strap on a camera onto my back.
Well, everybody live in the Truman world.
Chris Brown sparks reaction after seemingly bringing women on stage who previously threw shade at Diamond Brown.
Diamond Brown is one of his baby's
mothers. His last baby mama that giving him trouble.
Okay.
She don't like to stay in line. She wanna have an opinion and a voice.
Oh no, Diamond.
That's what's wrong with you. If I was Chris Brown's 8th baby mother, I wouldn't have nothing to say. I'd sit down, shut up, collect my little check, raise my child.
Exactly. You're already getting the least child support anyway.
Should have never given her your last name.
Yeah,
oh, well, she had it already.
She had it already.
And with that said, that is the end of the show here. We'll be back tomorrow for another great showing of whatever we have going on. You guys don't forget to donate. Spark the block. Spark buys the block.
Spark the culture.
Spark is block.
Spark is spark.
And listen, start gathering your crew to come to Bingo and Mingle next week. We're gonna have a good time. Start with Carla. You come out and lead with love, and all of y'all people in the comment section. Bring y'all selves down here to Juiceaholic.
And bring your friend.
Mike Nice, can we meet you? Seriously? Come on, Mike Nice.
Who are you? Are you ready to run?
Wow. All right, bye.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz. The only thing that does matter is great music, and you will find it here.
Spark FM is more than a radio station. It is Boston's home for culture. We see you because we are of our home. Invest in us and believe in us. Keep Spark FM in the community.